What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority. For today's video I'm going to put to the test nail polish life hacks. Let's check this out. For the first life hack we're gonna grab matches and we're gonna make waterproof matches with nail polish. Let's see how. What we're going to do is just dip these matches inside of the nail polish like this, and then I'm just gonna lay them like this to dry them out. That's it. That's simple as that. We're just going to dip it inside of nail polish, take it out and lay it like this. Simple, huh? That's all we have to do, just dip it in and let it dry. Now let's test these matches out. I'm gonna drop them in the water, and as you can see they float because they're made from wood, so if you spill a bunch of matches inside of the pond or water, or they got moist, so let's see if it's actually going to work. Now I'm just gonna take them out, drop it on this over here. Okay, let's see if they're gonna still strike or not. Boom! Wow, strike really easy. And that nail polish actually makes it burn even better. In a windy situation they light up much easier. I like it. Try this one. I'm gonna put it in the water, strike it, boom, no problem. Pretty awesome, huh? Put it in the water, you gotta shake it off, strike it. See, it works. Even though it's wet, it works really well. Sizzling, pretty cool. Gotta shake it off from the water, strike it. Look how well it slides up. For this nail polish life hack, let's say you got envelope and you moist it and closed it, but then you realize, oops, I forgot to put something in the envelope. So in order not to waste envelope, you can still open it really carefully and then add into this envelope whatever you forgot to put, and then use nail polish to seal it back up. So what we're gonna do is just grab nail polish and just smear it all over, just like that. You don't need to use much, very little bit goes a long way. Now we're gonna close this and boom. If you don't have any glue, no big deal, you got nail polish, it works like glue. Awesome, that's it. After you let it dry out, it will be very sealed. Some envelopes doesn't even come with this sticky envelope, and if you cannot find glue on hand, use nail polish to seal your envelopes. Also, you could be using nail polish as a fire starter in survival situation. I'm just gonna put a little bit of it. Nail polish is perfect kindling fire starter. Let's light it up. You see how much little bit of nail polish, it burns so much. Isn't crazy? Look how long it burns. And I'm used very little bit of nail polish, so nail polish is extremely flammable. It's insane. So if I have to start a fire in survival station, no problem. Just use a little bit of nail polish. Look how long it burns. It's awesome. I got here a thread and a needle, and look how hard it is to put a thread to the needle, because it's kind of bushy on this side. So this life hack suggests use nail polish to make your thread really easy to put to the needle. So I guess I'm gonna put a bunch of nail polish at the end of this thread, and I guess it makes it easier because look how one piece it is now, and it's not bushy anymore. Now we got ourselves a needle and we're going to put it to the thread. Look how simple it was. Wow, it turned into a stick. So that's why it was so simple to put the thread to the needle. Awesome life hack. So one day in survival situation, it's a really good trick to know, because you never know when you have to patch up your tent, your clothes, your shoes. So that's a really cool trick to know for sure. If you got shoelaces that keep on threading, what you wanna do is just cut it off, this right here. Boom. Just like that. throw that away. And then the best is use clear nail polish, but this will do. And what we're gonna do is just put it up like that. Put nail polish on it so it stops on threading. It's like works like as a glue. So we're pretty much going to glue this together. That's it. Now we're just going to wait till it dries up and it will stop on threading. For this life hack, you know, I always mess up which key is which. I come to the house, I use one key, it doesn't fit. I have to find the second key and that one is fit. And it's just waste of time standing by the door, especially when you just came from the store and your hands full trying to find a key that fits your lock. Really frustrating. What you wanna do is get different color nail polish and we're gonna paint them. I always confuse these two keys because they look exactly the same, and these two. So one of them I keep the same color, silver, and one of them I'll just make a stripe. On this one I'll make a blue stripe, so that way I'll know 100%. This one is my house key or whatever. And one of this, one is a garage key, one is a house key. And I confuse them all the time, it's just annoying when I do. Or I have to figure it out which one is which. So one, I'll just paint this beautiful red color. Now I'll know this one is a garage key and this one is a house key, no problem. Now we're gonna let it dry out, and this way we will save our time looking for the key, which key is which. Now they're all different, even though they look exactly the same, different color.